So now we are working with program number 12, PUC second year lab programs. Program number 12. Kindly cross-check with your lab journal whether this question is there or not. We are referencing on PDF, where in that this question was there. As per that, we are explaining, right? So kindly cross-check. Okay. Even though if this program is not there, so at least for your knowledge sake, you can see this video. But finally, the program what you have to write is, it is as per your journal only, which is given by your lecturer in your respective college. Right. This is for knowledge sake to understand the concept of this program. Right. So the description of the program is create a class containing the following data members: register number, name, and fees. Also create member functions to read and display the data using the concept of pointer to object. Fine. So first let us write the class. Until that pointer will not come. So here I'll write class, uh, create a class containing, so it is related to the student. So I'll write it as student. And then inside this, what we do, I'll say long int register number. And then character name of 20. And then floor fees. Like this, three members I have taken in the private section. And then here in the public, I'll write void read data, where in the read data, we have to write the description, right? So here what we do, we'll have prototype, the definition we'll write it outside. Right, in the program number 11, I had written definition inside the class. So by seeing this concept, you can write the definition outside the class function and then display. Only two functions are there, read data and display. And then here we have to write the definition for the member functions read data. Void student scope resolution operator read data. This line says that a read data is a member function belongs to the class student. Where in this will say cout, I'll say enter the register number. Enter the register number. This capital letter, small letter, what I'm writing. Once again, I'm highlighting. It's not mandatory to do like this, right? Just to make your that line to be displayed in a proper way. So we do this. And here it is seen, it is register number, something. Cout, it is enter name, student name, enter student name. So enter the student name, endl works like slash and only, then cin, it is name. Now cout, enter fees. This colon is just to separate the data. Okay, it's not anything like built in. And here it is end. Seen fees. Okay, the reading data is finished. Now we'll write void the class name student and it is display. And now what we do, cout /n register number. Register number. Cout, see, instead of handle, I'm using /n. /n name. That is name. Cout /n fees. That is fees. Okay. And now this is class declaration and definition for member functions. These are called as data members or just members or member variables. And these are called as what? Member functions. Here, member function prototype is written and the definition is being written outside the class. We can also write it inside the class, right? So now they have said in the question you see the data using the concept of pointer to object, they have said, all right. So what do you have to do? The name of the class is student, right? So the name of the object, what I do is I'll take that as K. But if I write only K, it is an object. If I write this star symbol with the K, then how do you read this? K is a pointer to object. Should read this as K is a pointer to object. Don't say that student star K. And to call that member function in the previous program, question number 11, you had seen that we were using r.read data. R was the object name and the read data was member function. So we were writing r.member read data. But now K is not an object, it is a pointer to object. So whenever you are calling any member function through pointer to object, you write K dot, you can't write K dot read data, not possible. Dot is applicable only when this is an object, but this is not object now, it's a pointer to object. So instead of dot, you have to use this referencing operator, which is made up of minus and greater than sign. Okay, so K, then again I'll mark display, right? So now along with this, they'll be using CLR, SCR and get CHE. As I'm using online compiler, so here it is not required. But in your exam, you have to write it as per your lab journal only. Okay. So let us run this and see here, enter the registration number. So this is our registration number. See, it is asking only for the register number and not asking for the name. Let us check why it is not asking for the other details. Okay. As we have created the pointer and through the pointer, we are calling this member function. But when we execute, we are seeing that it is taking only, let us execute. It is asking for the roll number and immediately the program is getting closed, right? But it should work. So, but here, as it is not working, so what I do is, I'll create one object of type student, say by name S1. Okay. And the star K is what? Pointer to object. K is a pointer to object student. So now what I do in K, I will store the address of the object S1. And then here we have to call this functions. So now when we execute this, let us check. Roll number is 123. Student name is Raj. Fees is 1500.00. And see the details are being printed. So it is working, right? So check out with this direct method. If it is not working, then you create one object store its memory address into the pointer K, and then through K, you will be able to access the member functions. Okay, you can take a screenshot of this. All right, fine. So kindly share our video in your friend circle and subscribe our channel. If any doubts are there, kindly put it in comment. I'll see to that. I'll answer those questions. Okay. Thank you very much.